I know if you're interested in certification, there's a good chance that you've read the Systemology book. I think that's how most systemologists tend to find us. As you know, we're on a mission to free all business owners worldwide from the day-to-day operations of running their business. So we've developed the methodology, Systemology, to do that. And we work with clients in a variety of different ways. We have our online programs so people can do it themselves. We have group programs that we run that are facilitated by systemologists, and we have one-on-one work where systemologists work with business owners as well. And the method, as we've just gotten better at this, I think we're finding that not only does the method get great results, team loves it, and I think we're just having a really tremendous positive impact on small business. So where we've kind of grown over the past couple of years is we've started to realize that we can't do this on our own. There's more demand and more businesses out there than we can service. So we've started partnering with coaches and consultants and previous business owners who are starting up a new business or heading in a new direction. And we've packaged up our methodology. That's the templates, the tools, the software, our marketing approach, sales approach, proposals, swipe files, contracts. As you can imagine, we're pretty systems driven at Systemology. So we've been able to really package that up so it can be passed on. We've built a community of like-minded individuals, and then we provide some world-class support to help our systemologists become successful. We want to give them everything that they need. And then a few times every year, we open up our network. We invite a small group of people who are interested in joining with us to go through a training that I lead, so that you can leverage our brand and our systems and the proven methodology. To date, we've had about 80 people go through the program. We've got many different success stories. You'll see those on the website, on the YouTube channel. When the time comes, you'll get into our community and see them in there. I've actually invited one of those systemologists along today who we'll hear a little bit from, which is Rob Morgan. Rob is a systemologist. He's the owner of a company called Cloud Connect. And I thought it'd be helpful to have him answer some of the questions as well. And it's one thing to hear it from me, it's another to hear it from a systemologist. So maybe even just to start, Rob, that might be a good way to kick things off. I'd love to, if you could share how you discovered Systemology and what made you decide to become a systemologist.
Yeah, thanks, Dave. Well, I basically started off going to a quarterly networking event. And one of the members of this event was Den Lenny. And Den Lenny became a good friend of mine over the years, and he was actually in your book. And so he was telling me about the book, and I'm like, oh, God, that just sounds like me. It sounds like I'm super organized. But I think once I read the book and listened to the audiobook, I made it my mission to find out when the next Systemology course is coming. I saw that become certified systemologist. I'm like, God, that fits my personality. It fits, the way that I think. And I've always wanted to do more consulting, but coming from an IT support space, I really didn't. I could give advice on how to fix your computer and how to reboot. That became part of my limit. But once I realized that there was tools around how to be a systemologist, like how to actually help other businesses systemize their processes and doing all that, that became the tools that I needed to then fulfill the consulting mentoring role that I've always wanted to become anyway. So having the tech space was easy for me. So learning to be a systemologist was around understanding the tools, understanding the process, then trusting the process, but then utilizing some of my tech skills and bringing that in, and then utilizing a bit of personality of actually meeting and greeting with other business owners and the systems champions and having a conversation that wasn't just about fixing things. It was about allowing them to free up time, allowing them the space to get everything out of their head and into a process and document it. And I've just gone, wow, this is it. So once I started doing that, I became more organized in my own life. Like everything in my day now is around not only how I'm helping business owners and systemizing and documenting and doing all that, but I haven't lost my car keys in about 2 years because I do the same thing every day. I always do the same process. And for me, I sleep better. I feel like I have quality in my life. I've created, what's my purpose? What's my journey? And how am I actually fulfilling that? And this has been the perfect avenue and the perfect course for me. But not only the support we get from the Systemology team has been incredible. Like it's not just me just going, okay, now I'm a systemologist, now what do I do? And we're talking about a constant weekly, almost daily support network that's there. So whenever I run into anything like, oh, that's a what if, what happens now? I just reach out to the team and the answer is like straight away. It's like, okay, got it. Then follow that process and trust that process. That's been my journey over the last over 2 years now.
Yeah, love it. And there's a video, I'll share the link in the chat. Might even see, Amy, if you can grab it. Just recently, we did a deep dive with Rob where he shared his story. We posted it on YouTube. That's worth having a look at as well. It'll kind of tell you a little bit more about Rob's background and some of the successes that he's had as well. So we'll definitely hear a bit more, Rob, as we go through this call today. Maybe to start, I don't know if we'll get to go all the way around the room, and I know some people might be driving or unable to unmute themselves just because of where they're listening in from. But it'd be good to get just a couple of shares, perhaps hear where you're calling in from and how you discovered Systemology. I don't know if anyone would like to volunteer there. Perhaps I can see some of the videos there. So either Lyndon or Jackie. I don't know for either of you or Kimberly. There we go, Lyndon.
Yeah, sure. Hey guys. Hi everyone. My name is Lyndon Smith. I'm from Vancouver out in British Columbia, Canada. I'm originally from South Africa. Yeah, I used to be part of Action Coach. I was a business coach with them for about a year and a half. And then I decided to join the corporate world here in BC. I was expecting some twins, and being in a new country, new world, I needed a bit more stability. So I joined a company here, and I was their chief projects officer for a while. And now I'm out on my own again, and just operating as a coach and a consultant, and supporting businesses basically across BC at the moment, looking to move into Alberta as well, and more sort of remote and online.
Yeah, perfect. And how did you come across Systemology?
Interesting. Actually, I can't remember. I I listened to your audiobook. Can't remember. I just started listening to it, and I think when I heard that you had some connections with Michael Gerber, and just really got me all excited. You know, like I just kept on listening. It was a really good story.
Yeah.
So yeah, I used a lot of the techniques in the previous company that I was working with to kind of extract the systems and then refine and improve their operations. And yeah, I had a lot of success. You know, just using a similar process to what you have defined in your book.
Perfect. And I think the deeper that you dig into that rabbit hole, you'll discover as well. I've got some ties in the action world. I think back about 23 years ago, I went and did the Billionaire in Training boot camp with Brad Sugars back on the Gold Coast.
Oh, yeah.
So the methodologies overlap and intertwine really, really well. So I'm confident it'll be a really good fit.
Okay, wonderful.
How about Jackie or Christian, Greg or Kimberly? Jackie?
Yeah, so I've had my own little business for the last 2 years, and it's always been my dream to help businesses with their processes. It's mainly been improving processes within their current business, and we haven't really got to documentation yet, but I see such a great need for it. So I see the Systemology methodology being a great tools to collect the information, document the processes, but then still have continuous improvement ongoing.
Perfect. And how did you come across Systemology?
Yeah, Google and LinkedIn, I think, was my first encounter with the book, and I've read the book and listened to it quite a few times on all my trips to here and there between consulting trips. Yeah.
Yeah, excellent. And how about you, Christian? I saw you unmuted for a moment there, and Greg will grab you after that.
Hey guys, how's it going? I'm from Houston, Texas. I came about the book. I was just searching on Amazon because I needed it for my practice. So I run a CPA firm here in Houston, Texas. So I deal with countless business owners. And at first, I was like, my business is unorganized. And then after working with countless business owners, I was like, oh, my clients are getting burnt out. They're making a lot of money, but they don't have any systems. So I was looking for a solution to find, to basically help them. And I saw this certification, so I said I have to do it. Or have to sign up basically.
Awesome. Looking forward to doing some work together, Christian. And how about you, Greg?
Hi guys. Yeah, I'm Greg, and I'm from Darwin, NT, Australia. I came across Systemology actually through Rob and yourself from an Inner Circle event. Yeah, I've been a long-term operations manager, general manager for a number of businesses. And I love systems. I love building systems and processes. And yeah, this book really spoke to me, and I'm looking to sort of branch out and do my own thing in the next 6 to 12 months.
Yeah, rock and roll. Well, you're in the right place at the right time. So, and with definitely good company working with Robin in the inner circle as well.